welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to another truth session. Y'all come on in. Yes. Come on in to the truth session. We are so excited to be here with you today. Another truth session to talk and hang out with you unplugged, unscripted. Y'all know how we do it. We take a few minutes to let everyone come on in, family, and get set up and get ready to endure. Yes, the information, the conversation, whatever it is that we're doing in the truth session. Yes, I am your very, very, very own Prince of Peace. Yes, I am. And I have along with me today Queen Songbird is in the house.
Greetings, 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 everyone. Welcome on in to the Truth Session.
Yes, come on in. We also have baby Songbird in the house today. So we're super excited. We are so honored to be with you all today, to get an opportunity to come into your eardrums and your eye gates and to share with you. Yeah, we're sitting in the captain's seat today. And we're excited about it. The one, the apostle, the prophet, the one, the cosmic commander is out on location. Yes. Along with the master teacher, the quantum shifter, the shape shifter, the code breaker, baby, as the one always says, are out on location today. So we get an opportunity to hang out with you. So we want you to come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, family. Come on in, yeah. Come on in, family. We want you to come on, 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 come on. Oh, yeah. Come on in, family. 'Cause this is the truth session. This is the truth session. This is the truth session. Come on in, baby. 'Cause this is the truth session. This is the truth session. Come on in. Come on. Yes, we're so excited again to be hanging out with the one, the master teacher, as they're out on location. The one has appointed us time here today to share with you here in the truth session. And we're entitled this session, Walking with the One. So come on in. Come on in, family. Come on in. Come on in, family. Yes, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. This is the truth session. This is the truth session. Come on. We're so excited to be here again to share with you. You know, walking with the one is a subject that will never cease to be popular. Everybody want to know, who is the one? You know, what is going on? And why are all these things happening? And who is saying it? it's being said and why is it being said and is this really happening? So the answer is yes. It's really happening. When you're hanging out with the one, I would just let you in on a little bit something that being kept quiet. It's a supernatural experience. When you're hanging out with the one, it's a supernatural experience. It's a supernatural encounter. It's a supernatural happening when you're hanging out with the one. Yes. And when you're walking with the one, those supernatural things happen to you. Happen to you. It will happen to you. It will happen to you. It's happening to you. It's happening right now, right now, right now, right now. Yeah, so we're excited to be hanging out with you today to share some experiences we've had walking with the one and just to encourage you. You know, if you haven't had an opportunity to be in the physical presence of the one, oh man, you're selling yourself short. Yes, you're selling yourself short. You know, I know he comes into your ear gates and your eye gates through the technology of whatever it is that you may be listening to him on, and you're feeling that energy and things are happening in your mentals and in your spaces, but oh my, when you get an opportunity, excuse me while I test this mic, when you get an opportunity to actually be in the presence of the one, that's next level. That's altogether different. You know, the best way to understand and have an experience is to have an experience. And we're so grateful that we've been able to have so many experiences because we've been walking with the one for so long now. You know, I forget how long it is. I don't even keep up with it any longer, but it's been over 20 plus years that we've been walking with the one, and I want you to come on in, and I want you to walk with the one. Come on in. Come on in. Let's turn it up. Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, so we're excited about being here, and I see we're populating. The one is in the house, and that's exciting. So, but yeah, walking with the one is a supernatural experience. Everything speeds up. I'm telling you, if you need whatever it is that you may need, if you need, and we all need something in some way, form, or fashion, it's gonna happen for you in the presence of the one. Yes, it is. So it's a highly combustible experience. You know, you used that term years ago, combustible, because it's an explosion. You know, when I first met the one of the first things that happened was an explosion of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Yeah. It was loud, but it was quiet. It was quiet, but it was chaos. Tearing down all of those misconceptions and correcting all of that misinformation and disinformation that we had gotten all those years, fixing and reframing and restructuring and rebuilding. But it was an exciting time. And it still is an exciting time. It's still happening on so many levels. So, yeah, there's no sound. There's no sound without signification. Yeah, whether it's dreams, whether it's visions, whether it's animal, people, things, places, concepts, whatever it may be, ideas, so forth and so on. To understand who the one is to walk with him. You know, so many people ask us so many questions about this, that, and the other thing, and you know, you can't explain it. I can't explain it to you, but I can invite you to walk with him. And as you walk with him, you'll begin to have your own experiences, and then you will understand him. You will understand him, and you will overstand him, and you will surround him. So I want you to understand that we're excited again to be here in the house with you, celebrating the one, talking about walking with the one and who he is. And we're excited to be here to talk about that with you. So I want you to understand that every situation and circumstance that you go through is not by happenstance, but it's a reason for it. And it's not but once, maybe twice, but mostly once in a lifetime that you run across the one that snatches you out of whatever is going on to show you you. So we're excited. We're excited. But I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I want to invite the Queen here to share a little bit after I have a song for you. After I share this song with you, as you all know, I'm also the musical artist here in the Truth Session, and I'm super excited to be here and talk about it. I wrote this song not too long ago, and everything I've written, everything I've done musically, it's been inspired by the one. It's been my experiences with the one. It's been something he said, something he did, something I witnessed, something that happened on the inside of me, some revelation that I got, and that took me next level, and I wrote a song about it. One song that I wrote, let me just give you a little piece of it. This was years ago now, but it's still very relevant. It's called Predestined. And I'm just going to give you a little piece of it. I want you to listen to that, and I think you'll really get something out of it. And I'm gonna mess with it just a little bit, just so you can really hear what the heart of the one was saying to us as I wrote these words. Listen to this. The energies, as the one says, man, he's telling the truth. His energy is hot. So listen to this. We've been predestined before the beginning of time. We've been predestined. place of ecstasy, ecstasy. Yeah, peace all the home inside of you and me. Inside of our minds, inside of our minds, inside of our minds, in our minds,
inside of our minds
is a place of ecstasy, ecstasy, ecstasy. See, this is the last part of y'all. See, when you find that place of pleasure, you begin to see that all the time the kingdom lies within you. You see, when you find that place of pleasure, you begin to see all the time the kingdom was in you to see. Oh, when you
when you find that
when you find that place,
when you find that place
when you find that place,
when you find that place
you begin to see the kingdom is in you. Yes, I wrote that, y'all. Ooh, we had so much fun with it. And I just upgraded it for you today so that you could get out of that what was happening as we were walking with the one. See, we've been walking with the one, and ooh, we got some stuff we can tell you. But yeah, it was an explosion of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I'm gonna bring on the queen, and I'm gonna let her express a little bit, and then I'll come back in. I have another song. I have another one I want to share with you. Go ahead and take a little time right now while we're transitioning to the queen, Songbird. Press the share button. Let somebody know we're on. Go ahead and put some on the timeline. I know you've been walking with the one as well. What have your experiences been? Let us know. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Go ahead and press the share button, and I'm sure someone is going to put out there the Cash App for donating to the one. As he always has explained to you, it helps us to do things like we're doing. It helps us to go next level. It helps us to get the things that are needed to be able to be very professional before you and bring to you the things that are necessary for you and for us. As the apostle says, for me, for you, and for us. Yeah, so go ahead and do that. We sow, we donate, we do whatever that we do, whatever we can do to see that this happens, because this is not easy. The one makes it all look easy. Yeah. He made my life so easy. Yeah. He was a strong man that came into my life as a strong mentor, a strong father, a strong staple, a strong demonstration. Out first, making the path straight, get information, telling me what I needed to know, telling us what we needed to know, so that we didn't have to struggle. We didn't have to go through certain things and have certain downfalls and pitfalls and go around in circles and circle around and around and around and around. But we have the necessary information to get straight to the point. He's taking us straight there. We're going straight to the point. If you want to know who the one is the one that takes you straight to the point. Yes. So great. So I hope everybody got an opportunity to share while we were having that little intermission. But I want to bring on the queen and let her speak as well on the matter. And I'm going to play a little something for her while she's talking to us and sharing.
joining in. I do see the one that's in the building. I'm going to call it a building because we're housed in many places. I see the mod squad in, the master teacher, Lavelle, greetings, and thank you all for joining in. Yes, of course, it has been an awesome and amazing journey. It has been almost 30 years for me since I met the one. This has been a life transformative journey. Yes, a metamorphosis. Just like the beautiful black butterfly.
Yes.
Like the lyrics said in Denise Williams' song. Black butterfly, set the skies on fire. I'm going to read a few more words. It says, black butterfly, set the skies on fire, rise up even higher, so the ageless winds of time can catch your wings. Oh, while you slept, the promise was unkept, but your faith was as sure as the stars. Now you are free, and the world has to come and see just how proud and beautiful you are. The one has helped me to take shape and form and transform. So I am now the person that you see standing before you here. He will walk with you. He will help you take your journey.
Yes.
A few more things about the one. He is an educator.
Yes.
A musician.
Yes.
And a creative. The one, he is an intellect. He loves to study and gather in information. When I first met the one, he would carry his portfolio, or he would have some assistants with carrying it as well. Portfolios, books, dictionaries, the Hebrew and Greek thesaurus, lexicons, all of that information. And you know what he also did? He encouraged the audience at the meetings and the various conferences to likewise, what? Invest in knowledge.
Yes, he did.
So I did. Also, he instructed the audience to likewise bring pencil and paper. He wanted you to be prepared and ready to be a good student. Pencil, a pen, something to write with, and some paper to write your thoughts down, to write the information and gather whatever you needed to gather.
Yes.
He taught me how to be able to search for information and remain task-oriented. You see, I grew up in a traditional church, but I no longer feel that my needs were being met in terms of the nutrients I needed and the things I needed for survivability and elevation, correct, and growth. My hunger and thirst for knowledge grew as I did.
Yes.
I had to be in an environment that was filled with knowledge and provided spiritual tools. You can develop critical thinking skills and be able to use deductive reasoning as well.
Yes.
Now, the one as a musician, he is very versatile. He plays the drums, and we all know the importance of the sounds and the beats and frequency. He will navigate you to where you need to be. The drummer you see, he is the backbone of music.
Yes.
He directs you with assertiveness
Yes.
and authority.
Yes.
We know in our culture, drums are sacred. It connects us with heaven that's inside of you and earth, the erect. He will cause you to operate in your higher self, but stay connected with reality. Well, what's real? What's really going on? Because there's a lot of things out there that can deter you from your journey. There's all types of disturbances, tools, and things that say words, and sometimes you need that word. You need that moment with the one. He may send it, he may speak it, he may text it, but his energy comes just in time. Now the one, as a creative, yes, you know, he writes poems, he also pens letters, music, and currently he's working on a book. Yes, he is. He will dismiss your fears and command you to create.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
I remember years ago in various meetings and conferences that we were singing for hours and hours.
And on our
Yes. And these were songs that were shaped and formed as we progressed through the various services.
yes.
We didn't play around with it, as someone said, we didn't play with it.
No.
It wasn't nothing fake or phony about it. The lyrics came, the atmosphere was set. And mind you, there was times when the incense was so heavy, so thick that you couldn't even see, but you could see, that you could feel, and you could express through songs. I'm reminded of Lauryn Hill's song that says, I get out, I'll get out of your boxes, I'll get out.
Yes.
Those were some very powerful words. It says, I get out of your boxes, I get out.
All of your boxes.
You can't hold me in these chains, I get out. Father, free me from this bondage. Knowing my condition is the real reason I must change or transition. So today,
Yes.
family, I encourage you to get out. Whatever that's holding you, whatever that has your attention,
Whatever.
free your mind,
Free your mind.
free your mind. And you know what? Express yourself. Express yourself. Express yourself, family. So those are some things that stood out as I thought about and mused over the one that he's an educator, a musician, a creative, all those things plus some. But I wanted to share those things with you.
Yes.
As the Prince of Peace said, drop some things on the timeline, family. Let us know some of your experiences.
Yes.
Be a testament of that thing that you know that's true and steadfast and unmovable. And that he's always been there for you, for me, for us.
Yes. Go ahead and press that share button if you haven't got an opportunity to press the share button and share with somebody
Greetings, Shadrian.
that we're here, we're on.
Wilson in the house. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Right, Miss Vanessa's in the house with us.
Miss Vanessa Wright.
Shaw Hera Banks is also joining in today.
Whew, so that was awesome, Queen Songbird. That was awesome, those words that you shared. So awesome. And those have been my sentiments as well. And my experiences as well. In walking with the one. You know, wisdom, it escapes us. You know, and the one always says is the truth is always right there, right in front of you. But you know, because we've been programmed and we've been hypnotized and all the things we've learned that has been happening with us, we can't see reality a lot of times. And reality is how things really appear. That's one of the first lessons I learned from the one, is that reality is how things really appear. And if you can't see how it really appears, then you don't know how to position yourself to deal with whatever that matter may be. So you have to first have the scales removed from your eye. Your eye. Yes, you have to first have the scale removed from your eye so that you can see. You know, we don't see with our duality. We've learned from the one. He's taught us these lessons over and over and over, that we see with our singularity, with our pineal gland, with our eye. Yes, so, and we've learned how to do that so that we can truly see what is real and what is not real. So I have another song that I've written along this journey. I'm just going to do a little piece of it. I kind of recorded the music in my keyboard so I can stand away from the keys for a minute, and I'm going to use a different microphone. You all have heard it before, but I think it's so befitting because we've learned from the one that we are the gods and goddesses of Edorettes, and we are in position to take back our rightful positioning and also rightly position all others. Yes, all others everywhere. So I'm going to pull that up, and I want to sing a little piece of it for you. Just a little piece of it.
I see we have, others have joined. Octavia Swenson, from ATL. Greetings, Queen.
Hey, Octavia, Queen Octavia.
Kizzy Inspirations, Queen.
Hey, Queen Kizzy.
Greetings to you as well.
Is anybody else? Okay.
Well, let's get down with JP. Bless your friend, says Shadrian.
Yeah, I have a little piece. Here we go, fam. Let me get set up here. I'm going to use the Queen's mic. And I pre-recorded some music, just a little snippet in my keyboard for you. And let me find it for you. Okay. Here we go. Y'all ready? I entitled it Universal God. That's what I entitled it, and I'm just going to do a little bit of the hook for you. Here we go. We are the gods of the universe. y'all. Universal God. That's just a little piece of it. I wanted to share that with you. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Yes, but we are walking with the one. We are having an awesome, amazing time sharing with you. Common sense. Common sense is another one of the things that of the one when you're in his presence, when you are walking with him, you're going to get some common sense. You'd be surprised how much common sense eludes us. Yes, it eludes us. But you're going to get that common sense. You're going to get some knowledge, some information for transformation. As the Queen stated, you're going to get some comprehension. You're going to learn how to comprehend. You're going to learn how to apply the things that you're getting. And that's where it gets real at. The application process. See, you got to walk with the one because sometimes you don't know how to apply the information that you've gotten because you've never had up until now someone to show you, someone to teach you, or that's teaching on this level. So this is a whole nother level of learning. We're in the analysis, synthesis, and evaluation aspect of information. We pass those lower levels, and sometimes you don't know how to mentally set those mentals up, but you can't get it all in one sitting. You got to walk that thing out because you don't know how much you're wrapped up in and how many layers of information that's wrong.
Yes.
That you're wrapped up in. You don't know it until you start walking. And so you start walking it out and you're like, okay, yeah, I got a lot going on, but that stuff starts falling off. And the more freer you get, the more freer you want to be. And the more freer you want to be, the more freer you get. And it's an explosion. It's an experience. It's a supernatural experience. So I'm very excited again to be here to share that with you. I have another song that I want to share, and that'll be my last one. I have another surprise for you here in just a moment. But I want to say this one thing. I wrote this down, and I didn't want to forget to share it. I'm going to change the key for us. Yes. This is one of Queen Songbird's favorite keys to sing in. Yes. So I want to share this with you, family. In terms of who the one is. The one is life. Nothing dead can exist in his atmosphere, in his presence. Nothing stagnant can exist in his atmosphere, in his presence. He's going to energize everything because everything he wants to be what it is designed to be and do. Because another term that we got from the one, learned from him years ago, was synergy. Synergy, and to how to use it. Synergy says no one part is greater than the sum of the whole. Right? So every part has to be functioning in order to get the whole. So the one is life, and he's not going to allow the part that you're supposed to bring to be unfunctional. And as he says all the time, if you just let him touch it, I promise you, if you just let him touch it, it'll grow. If you just let him speak to it, it'll grow. It'll grow into what it's supposed to be. Whatever it is, if it's negative, positive, whatever you have going on, and you need that thing to grow and turn around and become something of what it's supposed to be, the one. That's what the one is. The one is love, love, love. We'll be on that subject for a long time. But unconditional love. You know, we say unconditional love, and the one that's taught conditioned and unconditional love and love itself and all the different layers that it is and it has and all the different realms that we can work in with it. But the main point I want to just simply say is action. What are you willing to do? See, that's the challenge. We can say a whole lot of things, but walking with the one, you realize, okay, each and every last one of you, he means it. He don't forget a name. He don't forget a face. He don't forget an encounter with you. He don't fail to recall your circumstance, your situation, what you went through. He has memories that I have misplaced, and I can go back to him, and he'll remind me of the memory. And I'm like, oh yes, that did occur. I have misplaced that memory. He don't misplace anything. He's not frivolous. He's not wasteful. He doesn't disregard anything. He'll always be there for you. I'm trying to get Songbird to hit that note for me. Okay, so we've had a wonderful time sharing with you all today. I hope that you have enjoyed yourself with us today. I have another little song thing I want to bring on. Yes, we have in the house with us today none other than the young entrepreneur. The young entrepreneur. Her name is Kafira. And I'm going to bring her on and let her share with you some of the awesome, amazing things that she is doing. You know, the one has always advocated for us to support our local businesses, support our small black businesses, to support black businesses. He has always advocated that from ever since I've known him. He himself comes from black business, and I'm excited to be able to introduce to some of you and present to others Kafira, the young entrepreneur, and her business. I'm gonna let her come on and speak to you, and I'm gonna step out of the way and give her the floor. Here, and I'm gonna move this so you can see her.
Hello, everybody.
Hopefully you can see her there.
Trying to get everything situated. First off, how everybody is doing. I would like to come over here and say it's been a wonderful, wonderful journey as well. Walking with the one. He's definitely gave me a lot of teaching points, a lot of business points to help forward my business into success. So I'm so very grateful to be in his presence, to be in his life, and it's such an honor. So today we're gonna have some of my jewelry pieces out. Not many of you know that I make jewelry, and I do a lot of other stuff, but my main thing is jewelry. So, what's your name? My name is Kafira, and my business name is Beaded Vibrations Crafted by Kafira. So today we have here some bracelets that I've made and some necklaces that I also have made. I specialize in men, women, and kids, all genres basically, and I'm trying to set this up for y'all. Hopefully that's in the frame. But I make necklaces, bracelets, anklets, earrings, waist piece, all of that good stuff. So I'm so thrilled to have this opportunity to share my love, share my passion, share my craft with you. You can follow me on Beaded Vibrations _ at Instagram. And you can also follow me on TikTok at Beaded Vibrations. So here, I'm going to show you a little bit of a close-up of what I have represented right now. Here we have the lava beads, which are the blue kind. And we have a lot of colors like orange, purple, pink, and some of the break beads here. I need my, 1 second guys, I'm going to give y'all a close-up view of my beads. The bead order. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to put them on here so y'all can better see what they look like together. Here you go. See? These are called Mystic Aura beads, and they glow, and they have a shimmer. When you walk, they show different colors, and that's that. Those are those two. Those are my recently made ones. And of course, I'm going to show off some of the men, because some of the men be thinking I'll forget about them. But I have some tiger eye. I have some black lava beads. I have all that good stuff. You know, a couple of spaces in there with the lions, wood beads as well. So get into it. So that is that for the bracelets. I also have hematite, but I'm not going to take it off right now. I'm going to go ahead and get into the necklaces. Alrighty, so today what I have is a wooden necklace. It's a big bead necklace. I'm not going to take it off because it's very hard to put back on. But this is that one. Then I have this one with this stone. And I also have the Tree of Life. And a smaller beaded necklace to go with either one of these necklaces. So those are the necklaces I have today. And I also make earrings. Not all of them are here, but these are some of the renditions of my earrings. Do I have mine? Oh no, I don't have mine on today, but these are some of them. These are the silver rocks. So I make all different types of renditions of whatever you might want. I make hoop, I make feathers, I make any of that kind of stuff. So that is pretty much everything that I have today. And I also want to say that I do custom orders as well. So whatever you want, you know, put it on the timeline or DM the True Session family, DM my mother, DM my father, JP, or the Songbird Katie. So that is all that I have for y'all today. Thank y'all so much for coming out to support.
Where can we follow you at again?
You can follow me at Beaded Vibrations _ at Instagram. That's VIBRATIONS _ And also you can follow me on TikTok, which is just Beaded Vibrations. No uppercases.
Okay, that was exciting. Thank you. Beaded Vibrations crafted by Kafira. Thank you so very much. Yes. Wasn't that amazing? Wasn't that awesome? Yes. Awesome work. Amazing work. So we have a couple of more minutes and we're going to wrap it up here with you. We've had a wonderful time hanging out in the True Session. Yes. We're so grateful to the one for allowing us this space to stand and sit in the seat of the captain, he that is, as himself and Master Teacher both are out on location today. So we want you to, everybody help me with it. Hold what you got. Cogitate upon it. Meditate on it. Ponder on it. Yes. And by all means govern yourselves accordingly as the one always always ends for us. I don't have my microphone on, but I will take you out with this.
Oh.
We'll take you out with this.